One of the things that you can run into sometimes when you're working in PowerPoint is that if you have a lot of images in your presentation, you can find that all of a sudden PowerPoint seems to get a little sluggish. And a lot of times the reason is because the images that you're using in your presentation are high resolution images, so they're a lot larger, and then by the time you have all those things in there, and it's just consuming your system resources. So let's look at this. I have this image in here, and this picture is about 2.5 megs, and we're going to go ahead and save that. So when I save the image here, we're going to look at the properties of the image, and you'll see that inside of PowerPoint it's 1.36 megabytes. So we come back in here. Now if I had, this is just one image, but if I ended up having like 10 or 20 images in my file, all of a sudden I can have a 30 megabyte file, and so having all that stuff open and the high resolution images can really cause your system to bog down. So a simple way to fix that is just by compressing the images. So if we come into PowerPoint, let me go ahead and open up my toolbar up here. If we click on an image here, you go into Format. Now I'm in PowerPoint 2010, so it's a little different, but you'll have this feature in your older versions of PowerPoint as well. But you can compress the image. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this Compress Pictures button. And then what you see, you've got a few options here. And the main thing we're going to look at is the different resolutions. Now I'm just going to use this smallest resolution, which is the 96 here, and we're going to go ahead and click on that, and you'll notice that you're really not going to notice much degradation. So we're going to hit OK, and even though the image was compressed, there's really not much degradation. And then if we hit Save, you'll see that what was about 1.5 megs or so when we come back to this is now down to 230 kilobytes. So if you find that your system is getting bogged down, then what you can do is just go ahead, go through this process of compressing your images, and then you'll have the ability to apply it to just one picture or to all the pictures in your presentation, and then you might find that things work a little smoother for you. That's a simple trick. A lot of people aren't aware of that, and I think you'll find that if you run into a boggy system, this is one solution.